Hey, rock stars. This is a very quick message for those of you in this community who, if you're honest, deep down, you've given up that a soulmate relationship can actually happen for you. You've given up that you'll actually be someone's number one priority. Many of you do want to have children, and that was always your vision. But now you're in a place of like, dating's not fun. It's just not happening for me. And there's this real energy of like, oh, well, I better just accept where I am. I better just accept that, this is how it's going to be. And I should just be grateful. But the energy behind your face right now is dead. The amount of women that I enroll into my program come to me as a dead woman walking. Fact. No life force, no belief, trust issues bigger than Ben-Hur, bigger than the wall of China. And the thing that's distinctive about the women that go on to shift this and change this is they want their dream more than their fear. And it's remarkable to see how quickly they change their life. Then there is another portion of women that want their fear more than their dream. And I'm speaking to those of you today to say it's time to wake up, that there is support here that can actually help you. You're no different to the women that are changing their life. It's just your attitude that needs to shift. It needs to shift out of victimhood and blame and hopelessness and suffering into, well, if they can do it, then why can't I? The only thing that's separating you right now is your belief. It's not the money in your bank account, because we can always find that. It's not time, because we can always make time for something that we really want. It is a belief that you are getting some payoff from, that you need to suffer, that good things don't happen for you, that you just have to miss out, that you don't get to be someone's priority. And my question to you is, how much longer are you willing to facilitate this suffering? A life like this is not living. It's surviving. It's literally the amount of women that I speak to who will reveal to me, you know what, Lucy, I think at least a couple of times a week on taking my own life. Like, this is a really big fucking deal. I'm the one on the other end of that call every single day speaking to women that makes me heartbroken to my core, that they are absolutely thinking about, I'm going to think about how I'm going to end it. It makes me emotional right now. I've already been on 2 of those calls today. This is a fucking pandemic. This suffering is a pandemic bigger than COVID. You accepting your depression, accepting your bullshit, accepting your conditioning like that's all that there is, you're not trying hard enough. Because who you are is a supreme fucking sovereign queen in your core. And that is why you're drawn to my work. Because you're looking at something within me and you're like, ooh, I want that. And it's available for you. But it's never going to happen for you, and nothing is going to change in your life until you put a big fat fucking stake in the ground and go, if Lucy can have that life, if all the people in her testimonials, her clients can have that life, then what the fuck am I doing sitting here saying I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or I can't do it? Every single woman that works with me fears, how do I know this is going to work for me? Guess what? That's my job and my team's job to know who's a fit and who's not. So you don't have to worry about that. We have a proven process. You don't have to worry. That's on us. Okay? So this is such a big, serious conversation. And I'm speaking to those of you who are, you've given up a long time ago. And you had a big dream once upon a time that you could be someone in this world, that you could actually be happy and thrive and be a mum and be loved, right? Where there's a +1 on your invitations instead of just you being the third fucking wheel. How much longer do you want to be the third wheel? It's boring. Been there, done that. I got sick of putting on the fake smile and I'll just bring the bottle of wine and pretend that I'm really happy as the spare fucking wheel. I wasn't happy. I was deeply fucking miserable because I was like, what's wrong with me? Why do I miss out on love? Why am I not being supported and cherished and loved? What memo did I miss? I missed the memo of learning how to love myself. And that's the memo that you're missing right now. I don't care what course you have done or haven't done, or what therapy you have or haven't done. What I care about is, are you where you want to be right now? And if not, why not? Because you're in my community. The help is here. The support is here. And you're too fucking good to go another year not getting what you want. Don't blame COVID. It's not COVID. Plenty of my soulmates are plenty of my soulmates, because I got so many soulmates. Plenty of my clients are attracting their soulmates, are living their best life right now in the middle of COVID. And it would not have been that way had they not gotten this support. We're not talking about a couple of breakthroughs. We're talking about changing and saving lives. That is the business that I'm in. And that is what you are here for, isn't it? To live like it's heaven on earth, to fucking love being who you are, to clear all the shit from your past so you don't have it robbing your future? What the fuck are you waiting for? It's now. Your life is right now, today on the 9th of April. What are you doing with your life right now? Are you sitting back on the sidelines, or are you making a decision to show up for yourself and to fight for your dream and to do whatever it's going to take? Because if you're not, don't expect to be in a different place this time next year or the year after that. And you will miss out on a dream that you could have had, on a life that you could have had, on children that you could have had. It's never too fucking late. Never too late. But success is not convenient. Greatness isn't given to you on a silver platter. My life didn't just happen to me. I created it. I got out of the victimhood. I got out of my bullshit, protection, coping mechanisms, sabotage, lack of self-love, all of the things that I'm helping transform women's lives with. I have been on the other side of that. I've lived in scarcity. I've lived in dabbling. I've been the one not making decisions, not following through. How do you think it worked out for me? It didn't. It absolutely didn't. All I was doing was waiting for the weekend so I could drink a lot of champagne and forget my life. That's not living. I look back and I could cry on the floor right now on how I was treating myself and how I was fucking living. It was shocking. But I changed it. And there's no other life I would rather be living right now than the one I'm in. Every single day, I'm grateful to be me. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for everything. I love my life. I love myself. I love who I am. I love the impact I'm creating. I love that I'm a powerful leader. Right? I love me. And I want you to love yourself at that level, because that is success. That is wealth consciousness. No one can take that relationship away from you once you have gone out there and gone, I'm going to create who I am. I'm going to create my identity. I'm going to create my future. I'm going to create an amazing relationship. Yes, fucking yes. That's who you are, goddess. So I'm calling forth all of the women right now in this community that are playing small, selling out, not taking action. And I'm calling forth your greatness to say, isn't it time for you to step up and for you to choose yourself and to fight for yourself? Fuck yes, it is, because no one else is going to do it for you. Trust me, I was waiting for my knight in shining armor from my perfect vision board, and he never showed up because I was taking zero responsibility for myself and my choices. And it wasn't until that time that I did and took full ownership and realized what a fucking victim I was being, that I woke up. And I chose to step up, and I haven't looked back. Thank you, Michelle. I reread it as soon as I finished it. Oh, awesome. Yes, it's the sort of book you can read over and over and over again. I'm so glad that it's really resonating with you. That makes me really, really happy. So I'm going to leave this message right here for you. Book in a call with my amazing team. Go watch my free masterclass. Get my book if you haven't. Join us tonight live. This Q&A is going to be a cracker. This is for those of you that feel like you don't want to be too high maintenance. You don't want to be too much in a relationship. 8 p.m. tonight PST. Can't wait to see you there. Big, big love. You are amazing. So stop playing small and tolerating fucking mediocrity. Okay, because that's not living, and you're here to live the most lit fucking life that's bigger than what you can conceive. and we can help you do it. Mwah.